Do you understand basic economics? First of all, what is economics? Economics is the branch of knowledge concerned with production, consumption, and transfer of wealth. So, if you don't know how to take your paycheck and make it make you money, you don't understand economics. If you cannot make money outside of your paycheck, you're not building economically. And if you don't own any assets, you can't build wealth, because when you look at the definition of wealth, it's an abundance of valuable possessions or money, which means those properties are going to put you in position to make money forever. That's the power of understanding basic economics, and that is what I'm going to teach you here. So now, what makes the REI 90 work? It's 6 basic concepts. Or let's ask a better question. How can you position yourself to getting mailbox money? See, I keep the process of understanding real estate investing by teaching you to master these 6 simple steps. 1, I'm going to teach you how to know your numbers. I'm going to teach you how to make every deal make sense and sense. And I'll show you that here shortly. 2nd, I'm going to teach you how to understand the cost of money. See, most people struggle in business and real estate because they don't understand the economics of money. I'll give you an example. So let's say you want to make an investment, okay? The first thing you're going to think about is, okay, where am I going to get the money? So here's the beautiful part about what we teach here in REI 90. My thing and my goal and my strategy and my concept is very simple. I make real estate investing so simple because I say, let's play the game where you have the highest percentage of winning. When it comes to real estate, when it comes to business, let's play the game with the highest percentage of winning. 10% of businesses succeed year 1 through 3. 10. Only 10% of businesses succeed year 1 through 3. And 10 is on the high end. Now, when you look at what is the average cost to start a business, that's going to be subjective. But here's what I can tell you. A lot of people will default to and say, oh, I'm going to go and start a franchise. You need $3 to $5 million. You have to be $500,000 liquid. Now, on the flip side, what is the success rate of real estate when done the right way? What is the success rate of real estate when done the right way? And that's a question. Who can tell me what is the success rate of real estate when done the right way? 90%. So, Will, you mean to tell me that people are starting a business every single day that fail, because 9 out of 10 businesses fail, but 90% of people who do real estate win? Why wouldn't we play the greatest odds of winning, and that being real estate? But then I got to thinking about it. People love to gamble. That's why the casinos are full. The casinos are full of losers. People who are losing. The casino's odds. You have a less than a 13% chance of winning a substantial amount of money in gambling. The odds are against you, but people will go to the casino every single day with the hopes of trying to come up. People will start a business that has a 90% failure rate every single day. They will go and leverage their credit card. They will go and mortgage their home to start a business with no data of success, with no mentorship in that business. They will go and invest every dollar they have because they love to cook burgers, because they love to plant flowers, because they just whatever it is. But in real estate, I have the greatest odds of winning by this one simple concept I'm gonna show you here. Okay, this one simple concept. I know that for every, and you guys might want to write this down, and then I'm gonna go over the other 4 steps. I know in real estate, first off, I'm going to play the odds of the greater area of success where I have the lowest entry of barrier. See, where a lot of people get jammed up in real estate, especially when they're new, is they're trying to hit the home run out the gate. They're trying to go and evaluate an $8 million apartment complex. They're trying to go buy $3 million real estate portfolio. See, I'm going to play the game that gives me the greatest odds of winning, where I know I can bat 100% every single time. See, I became a master at buying properties at $100,000 and below. I actually did a breakdown where I showed people and I just pulled 20 cities. I didn't even pull 40, 50. There's 40, 50. There's 100 cities out there right now where you can go and buy properties under 100,000. There's 1,100 properties under 100,000 in Detroit, Michigan. There's 530 properties right now under 100,000 in St. Louis. There's another 700 properties under 100,000 in Birmingham, Alabama. That right there is 2,000 properties. So I became a master at playing the odds where I can control the greatest percentage of winning. Because here's what I know. See, I play percentages. So now I can eliminate the emotions. I know that. And you guys might want to write this down. If I focus where I have a greater pool of a game to play, where there's less competition, I'm going to only focus on buying properties that's $100,000 and less. That's it. I'm only buying properties that's $100,000 and less. Because here's what I know. For every 100,000, I only need 25,000 to get that property. For every 100,000, I only need 25,000 as my down payment. Now you may be asking yourself, well, Will, where am I going to get the down payment from? I'm going to get the down payment from my credit card. I'm going to get the down payment from my credit cards. We show you how to get the down payment. Now, here's another statistic. The average business credit card approval is 25,000. Now, some people may get 5,000. Some people may start with 1,200. Some people may start with 15,000. But the average across the board, remember, don't look at yourself. I'm saying across the board, because there's another people's problem in life. They discount everything and think everything is a scam because of their position. Not even first trying to figure out, how can I improve my condition? How can I increase my situation to be in a better situation? Stop looking at where you're at. Play the odds, play the averages. When you learn how to play that, you can remove the emotion, okay? So I only focus on properties $100,000 or less. For every 100,000, I only need 25,000. I'm gonna pull that from my business credit cards. Then I'm gonna look at the numbers, okay? Now, the mortgage payment on a $100,000 mortgage at 9% comes out to about $750 a month, okay? $750 a month. Now, after I add taxes, insurance, property management fees, vacancy fees, utilities, etc., 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 we're looking at, let's just say, $950 to $1,000, okay? So let's just say it's $1,000 a month after you add in all expenses. Did you know that out of all of the renters in North America, 49% of renters rent single family homes. 51% stays in apartments, but that could be a single college person. So 49% of renters rent a single family home. Here's another statistic. You guys might want to write this down. There are 15 million single family homes that are vacant in North America. 15 million vacant single family homes in North America. Again, I'm going to play the odds that has the greatest level of winning and success. The average rent in North America for a 2 to 3 bedroom is $1,000 to $1,500 a month. And that's on the low end. That's in a C and D class neighborhood. You start getting to the A and B class neighborhood, you're talking about the average rent is $2,000 to $4,000. They said by the year 2030, the average rent across North America is going to be $4,000. The average rent. So again, Will Roundtree plays the game where he has the greatest odds of winning. This is how you create mailbox money. There's no other investment vehicle where I can have a predetermined disposition of my return on my money, the velocity of my money, which essentially means how fast I put my money out, how fast I can get it back. So if the average property that Will Roundtree is going to focus on is $100,000, I need $25,000 for every $100,000 as a down payment. My average mortgage is about $1,000, and the average rent in North America is $1,000 to $1,500. So here's one thing that I know, and two for sure. For every $100,000 property, it will always debt service. Every house under $100,000, it will always debt service, and it will always make money. Every single property. So this is how you bat 100 in real estate. I'm not going out there trying to get a $300,000 property and trying to fix it up and flip it. Because see, here's where a lot of people go wrong in real estate, especially when it comes to flipping, okay? Especially when it comes to flipping. They'll go out and buy a $200,000 property because of the potential of it increasing to where they can sell it for $500,000. But let me tell you what ultimately can happen. Let's say you run out of money, because everybody think, oh, I'll just go get a hard money loan. So they go out, get a hard money loan, and then they run out of money, and now you got this property. Now, here's the issue. In order for you to make your money back, you may have to sell this property at $300,000 as is. So now you've shrunk your pool of potential investors who's gonna buy this uncompleted property from you. So now you're in the hole, you done ruined your credit, you done ruined your relationship with the hard money servicer, and now you just done gave up on real estate. You think it doesn't work, you cussing out the coach, you cussing out the guru, you saying courses are scams, like you're mad at America. See, again, your gripe in life is the lack of your financial stability, because you was trying to go bat a home run on a property, trying to flip it. That doesn't create wealth. But see, let's say I go and buy a property at $75,000, okay? And for whatever reason, my financial situation changed, or I have a medical issue, or something happens. Life happens at all levels. It can be a $40,000 property. See, I know at least it's easier for me to sell a $100,000 property than a $300,000 property, because my pool of participants or my pool of investors open up. See, more people can afford the $100,000 because they only need $25,000 down. But at $300,000, I need to have $75,000 down. See, again, I play percentages. I play odds. I play the game that gives me the greatest percentage or the greatest advantage of winning. I invest in real estate more than any other investment vehicle because I want mailbox money. No matter what stock or cryptocurrency I invest in, it does not pay me monthly. If you go and start a brand new business today, if you're not good at sales, you're not gonna make no money. If you don't have a huge marketing budget, the few customers you do have, you're gonna run out of them. But I know that everybody needs somewhere to live. I know that every house I invest in, as long as it is habitable, somebody will rent it out. I know that every $100,000 I invest, that it will cash flow. The numbers never change. I even show you where you can go and look up what the potential rents are for every city based upon the zip code. From a 1-bedroom all the way up to a 4-bedroom plus, so that you don't even have to guess. I show you those things. So imagine owning 5 properties you paid $100,000 for. And let's say it took you 5 years to do that, okay? So 5 properties at $100,000 a piece. You now have a $500,000 real estate portfolio. Let me show you the power in this. Did you know that the average Black household in North America for a college graduate's net worth, the average Black college graduate's net worth is $17,000? The average Black college graduate's net worth is $17,000. The average net worth for a Hispanic family is only about $30,000 or $40,000. It's not much of a difference. It's about double. You buy one investment property at $100,000, your net worth just went over 6 figures. That's really the secret in the wage gap. It's ownership of homes. That's the secret. I helped you now create financial stability, because with one property, now if you have a financial catastrophe, you can borrow against the property tax-free. You can't borrow. If you cash out your stocks or your crypto, you're taxed. You're penalized. But I can borrow against my real estate portfolio and I'm not taxed. And it's still going to increase in value year after year. So imagine 5 years, I buy one property a year. Over the next 5 years, I have a $500,000 real estate portfolio. Now, here's the thing. That portfolio is going to grow because of the appreciation of how real estate works. So let's just say after that 5-year mark, that portfolio in total is now worth $750,000. You now have close to $1 million net worth just by focusing on properties at $100,000 and less. That's it. That's all you have to focus on. So essentially, going back to what makes the REI 90 work, knowing the numbers, which I just went over, understanding the cost of money, which I just went over. Next, how to evaluate real estate deals. Here's what I tell my mentees, or I do my best job to tell my mentees. You don't have to focus on knowing how to evaluate deals. And let me tell you why. Keep it simple. Only focus on properties that's $100,000 and less. At the max, $150,000. I know that every single property, and that's about the max, all in. Meaning, if I have to do repairs, my max is going to be about $150,000. And this is on a 2-family to a single family. Now, of course, once you get to 4 families and 3 families, the cost or the value is going to be a little bit higher. But focus on what you know that works right away. Stay off the internet. Stay off Grant Cardone's page. He's been telling y'all multifamily so much. Guess what he's now buying? Single family homes. He's playing the game that has the greatest odds of winning. I'm going to teach you how to evaluate deals literally in your head. Okay? Focus on properties that's $150,000 all in and less. I always say try to get to $100,000 all in. Okay? I know that for every $100,000, I need $25,000. Once I go and get the mortgage on it, my payment is going to come to about $1,000. And every single property in North America, on average, is $1,000 to $1,500 a month. It will make money. I just showed you how to evaluate deals in 2 minutes. See, my thing is to help you to learn this stuff like breathing. This is why somebody can send me a deal. I don't even have to look at the property. I'm going to go out there and send my team out there. They're going to give me the data to let me know if the property structure is good enough for me to make the investment. So the next level of what makes REI 90 work is I teach you what a real estate A-team is. I teach you the importance of a property manager. I teach you the importance of having a lender that does DSCR loans. That means they only put the properties under your business. They only use debt servicing and not debt to income ratio. You don't even have to show proof of income to qualify for these real estate loans, okay? Then I also give you access to my A-team, meaning you can either use my team or learn what my team comes on and talk about and go out there and build your own team, okay? So I'm also giving you access to my real estate A-team resources, and then I'm gonna teach you how to understand how to leverage the credit. Because here's the thing, I'm gonna make this so simple for you. You don't need to have $500,000 of credit to start real estate investing. You don't need $1 million of credit to start real estate investing. You don't even need $200,000 of credit to start real estate investing. Let me help you keep this so simple because I need everybody to get their first deal. That's what my focus is. See, you can start with $75,000 of credit. Okay? Now, here's some free game. Okay? So now, if I only need $25K to get in the real estate game and I have $75,000, if I pull the $25,000 from the $75,000, that still puts me at a 30% utilization on my business credit, which on the business side, I'm allowed to use 50%. So we're going to keep this so simple. So if you have today $75,000 in credit, I can help you get your first investment property. If you don't have the $75,000, we're going to help you build your financial stability to be able to get the $75,000 so you can get your first investment property. And here's the beauty of this whole process. You can rinse and repeat that cycle as many times as you want. See, again, I'm going to play the game with the greatest odds of success. I just showed you how to bat 100% success rate in real estate. I just showed you how to bat 100% success rate in real estate.